Hello and welcome to Election Night in America 2024. The battle for the White House is between former President Donald J. Trump and independent senator from Vermont, Bernie Sanders. The former president has announced in a statement that he will choose Josh Hawley, the Republican senator from Missouri, as his running mate. Josh Hawley did object to the electoral count in 2020, and he has chosen him as his running mate. And Bernie Sanders has chosen the U.S. representative from one of the U.S. representatives from New York, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, as his running mate, and we will see how things unfold in all 50 states. 7 p.m. poll closings, 60 electoral votes at stake. We have Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia. And we are ready now for our first projections of the night. PR News can now project that Kentucky will go to the former president. 8 electoral votes will go in the former president's column. Indiana as well, 11 electoral votes we now project for the former president. In the state of Vermont, not a big surprise, Bernie Sanders' home state will go to him quite easily. 3 electoral votes for the senator. And in South Carolina, all our expectations think that we will see Donald Trump winning in South Carolina, but it is currently too early to call. And Democrats think they have a shot over there, but we will see definitely how things unfold in South Carolina and in every state. And now in the state of Georgia, it is currently too early to call. Too early to call in Georgia. 16 electoral votes. Donald Trump lost that state 4 years ago. But it is crucial that they win that state, as that sealed the President of the United States, Joe Biden's victory in 2016. And now in the state of Virginia, it seems they're in for a close race. Bernie Sanders leading currently by 4 points, but 80% precincts reporting. We still have some results awaiting from Republican areas, so we will see 13 electoral votes at stake over there. And the electoral votes as it stands, Donald Trump has 19 electoral votes. To Bernie Sanders is 3. We are ready now for the 7:30 p.m. EST poll closings. There's 37 electoral votes at stake in North Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio. Most importantly, North Carolina and Ohio. Bernie Sanders did pull off something really quickly right before election in Ohio, and in North Carolina. We will see if that will help him or not. And now in West Virginia, PR now projects Donald Trump will win there with his 4 electoral votes quite easily. And in South Carolina, all the votes have been counted, and Donald Trump will win its 9 electoral votes. In Virginia, key race, 13 electoral votes will go to Bernie Sanders, much closer than 4 years ago and 8 years ago. And in Ohio, it is currently too close to call. Donald Trump has a 4-point lead, but 56% reporting. We'll see if that changes. North Carolina, same, 2-point lead for Donald Trump, but it is only still a lot of more votes to be reported, so we will see what happens. Now, for the 8 p.m. poll closings, we have poll closings in the state of Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, crucial Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, the District of Columbia, Tennessee, Illinois, Missouri, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, and Oklahoma. PR now projects Massachusetts for the senator. 11 electoral votes will go to Bernie Sanders. In Connecticut, same thing, 7 electoral votes for the senator, Same thing in Rhode Island, 3 electoral votes. In New Jersey, 14 electoral votes for Bernie Sanders. Maryland, 10 electoral votes will go for Senator Sanders. In Delaware, this is the president's home state, the current president, Joe Biden's home state, 3 electoral votes. The District of Columbia has never gone Republican, that will go for Bernie Sanders. In Illinois, 19 electoral votes, that goes for Bernie Sanders. Maine at large, 2 electoral votes will go to Bernie Sanders. In Missouri, this is Josh Hawley's home state, 10 electoral votes, Donald Trump wins there. In Tennessee, 11 electoral votes, Donald Trump wins. In Oklahoma, 7 electoral votes, PR is now projecting that for Donald Trump. In the state of Alabama, we have 8 electoral votes. 8 electoral votes go for the former president of the United States. In Mississippi, over there is 6 electoral votes. Nonetheless, it will go for the former president of the United States. In the state of North Carolina, key race, Donald Trump will win there in North Carolina. This is, the Democrats thought they would win it this time. Obviously, we are projecting it will go for them, so no. In the battleground state of Florida, Bernie Sanders has a 0.03% advantage. 76% reporting is way too close to call. And in the state of Georgia, a flip. It will go to Donald Trump, 16 electoral votes. In Ohio, 17 electoral votes will go for the former president. He won it in 2020 by 8 points. And he will go on to win it again. In Florida, just got a ton of precincts reporting. Donald Trump now takes a 1.5 point lead over Senator Sanders. In Pennsylvania, Bernie Sanders has a 1.5 point lead over there. In Maine's 1st district, 1 electoral vote will go to Bernie Sanders. We have just received breaking news, last reportings from Florida. Donald John Trump will win the state of Florida. He will win his second home in Florida. Now we are ready for the 8:30 p.m. poll closings. 6 electoral votes, and the poll closings are now in the state of Arkansas. PR now projects Arkansas will go to the former president. The electoral map as it stands, Donald Trump has an advantage of 160 electoral votes. Bernie Sanders has 89. And we will see what happens. Now, we have our 9 p.m. poll closings in the state of New York, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Kansas, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Texas, Louisiana, and PR can now project that Donald Trump will win the state of Kansas, 6 electoral votes, and in the state of Nebraska, 4 out of 5 will go to the former president. Same with North Dakota and South Dakota, 3 electoral votes each, and Wyoming, also 3 electoral votes will go to the former president. Louisiana will go to the former president with its 8 electoral votes, and New York, this is AOC's home state, so we'll go to them quite easily. 27 electoral votes will go Senator Sanders. And New Mexico, 5 electoral votes will go to Senator Sanders. Colorado is not really a swing state anymore. He'll go on to win it by 15 points. In Michigan, crucial for Donald Trump, he cannot win. He'd have sealed his win in 2016. Bernie Sanders has a steady lead of around 200,000 votes, 2 points. And in Wisconsin, Donald Trump has a mere 0.3% advantage. In Minnesota, 9 electoral votes will go to Bernie Sanders. In Arizona, Bernie Sanders leads at the moment of 3 points. In Texas, it was a key race. It became a key race because Democrats putting their final push in there in the last couple weeks, trying to turn that traditionally red state blue. Donald Trump has a 2-point advantage. In New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes will go to Senator Sanders. And now, Donald Trump has 187 electoral votes. Bernie Sanders has 144. We have a major projection in the balance of power. PR can now project that the Republicans will keep their majority in the U.S. House of Representatives. They will keep there, and there has been talk of a 269 race, and that will make sure that Donald Trump would win, but we will see how this election turns out. 10 p.m. poll closings, 22 electoral votes at stake. Utah, Iowa, Nevada, and Montana. PR now projects that Montana 4 electoral votes will go to the former president, and Utah 6 electoral votes will go to the former president. And the key race in Texas, second biggest prize, 41 electoral votes will stay in the Republican side. Democrats obviously did not have a chance. They had a chance, but they blew their chance. They're in Michigan, key race, 15 electoral votes will go to the senator from Vermont. And in Iowa, 6 electoral votes will go to the former president. In Nevada, 6 electoral votes will go to the senator from Vermont, 6 electoral votes. And in Maine's 2nd district, 1 electoral vote will go to Donald Trump. Nebraska's 2nd congressional district, key race, 1 electoral vote go to Donald Trump. Donald Trump now has the advantage. He has 245 electoral votes, while Bernie Sanders is stuck with 165. We are now ready for 11 p.m. poll closings in the states of 11 p.m. poll closings in the state of California, Washington, Oregon, Hawaii, and Idaho. 83 electoral votes at stake, and PR now projects Bernie Sanders, 55 electoral votes in California, biggest prize of the night, big win for Bernie Sanders. Washington, 12 electoral votes for the senator, and in Oregon, same story, 8 electoral votes for Bernie Sanders. In Hawaii, 4 electoral votes for Bernie Sanders. In Idaho, 4 electoral votes for Donald Trump. This is no big surprise for any of the campaigns. And now, as it stands, we can now project that Bernie Sanders will win in Arizona. Donald Trump going there several times in the last week. 12 electoral votes go straight to Bernie Sanders. And Donald Trump cannot pull it off there. In crucial Pennsylvania, Donald Trump wins there. 19 electoral votes, key race. 19 electoral votes go to the former president. In Wisconsin, however, Bernie Sanders will win their 10 electoral votes. As it stands, Donald Trump has 266 electoral votes, while Bernie Sanders is at 269. The last state left is Alaska, which the Democrats have campaigned near a lot, making it extremely competitive. And if Bernie Sanders would win Alaska, that would secure his win. But if Donald Trump would win Alaska, it would be a 269 tie, bringing it to the U.S. House of Representatives for the president and the Senate for the vice president. We are ready for a 1 a.m. poll closings, 3 electoral votes, and the presidency at stake. And it's the state of Alaska where Democrats campaigned a ton in the last few months and weeks. We are ready to project. Upcoming projections right now in the state of Alaska. PR now projects that in the state of Alaska, 3 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. And we are also now ready to project that the presidency will be decided by the U.S. House of Representatives in a vote. And the vice presidency will be decided by the U.S. Senate in a vote. We are now ready to project the U.S. House of Representatives has voted on it, and Donald Trump will be re-elected. Former president they have voted for the former president. He will now be re-elected for the Republican House. And the blue Senate now voted for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez as the vice president. And that will, now we are also ready to make the last projection of the campaign of the 2024 administration. The incoming administration will be a Trump Ocasio-Cortez administration. And that is the end. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your family and friends. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you the next time in another presidential election video soon.